Welcome to Kartavya's chess channel. I hope you liked my first video. If you have not seen it yet, just write in the YouTube the Rulo pace ideas and variations. It is a great chess video, and I hope you also liked it. So let's move on to our today's topic, which is endgame. And today we are going to do some serious endgame preparation, and we are going to go to drills and checkmates. So first of all, we are going to do two rook mate. Okay, let's start. So what is two rook mate? In two rook mate, you have two rooks first of all, as the name suggests. And in two rook mate, there is a technique which is the staircase and the box. By using this technique, you have to do checkmate of another king. So how can it be done? Actually, the staircase and the box technique is used as the name suggests. Staircase, what is a staircase? It is something like this. Let's just do this. Staircase technique. Okay. And what is a box technique? Box technique is to minimize the box of your opponent. So let's just check it. So first of all, what is box? In box, you have to just count the squares what the opponent king or any piece is having. So let's just count one. Let's see where black king can go. Okay, so here it can come. Okay, so we have to just count it. So you have to be good in maths, okay, to count. So how many squares are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21. Now he cannot move out of this line because this rook has cut the line, and he cannot move out of this line, this rook has cut the line, and he cannot move to these both squares as these both squares are occupied the opponent king. Okay, so this is the staircase and box technique. So to do rook checkmate, you have to make the box of your opponent the most small. So according to me, rook g4 is a great move. Okay, let's just go back. It is saying question mark. Yes, maybe there was a good move, that would be rook to c2. This cuts this line, but rook g4 also cuts this line. Actually, computer does not knows your emotions, does not knows your mind. So rook g4 is good, guys. So after rook g4, let's see how much squares now he is having. He's having still many squares, but not too much. Okay, 4 4 8 12 13 squares. So we minimized 8 squares, which is a very good thing for us. Now let's play rook b5. Let's cut this line also. Okay, you have to just play the rooks, because in this king is not required. Mostly you can do it with rook also. Now let's count how much he's having. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Just go. Now he is having 11. So now we cut 2 more squares. Now we have to give a waste move. Now we cannot play rook to g6, so we have to play rook a4. Why rook a4, guys? Why not rook b4? Rook a4 to play this move. If there was a rook on b4, you cannot play the rook on b6, the same rook. And if you try to play this one, then this line would be empty. Okay, so that is why rook a4. Now he moved here. Rook a6 check. Okay, let's count once again. His squares are now more, but actually look the lines he's having. First of all, at the start he was having 1 2, sorry, not here, 2 3 4 and 5. But now he's having 2, so we have cut 3 lines for him. Now let's cut one more line by playing rook b7. Now he's having just one line. This means we are very close to checkmate. Now you cannot play rook a8 because of the capture. So let's play again a waste move and go back. Now he comes here. Now he's also not allowing us to play rook a8. So what will we do? You can write it in the comment box. Actually there is a very good move. Just think about it. That move is rook g6, and this is checkmate. Very good one. It is a very good one. Look, just you have to give actually there he is saying rook h7 question mark. It is not a good move. Okay, no problem. After here he was saying rook aa7, which is also a good move. Now he would play the king and this would lead to a checkmate. Okay, so you could try this method also. Now here what was the best move? Here the best move was king e3, but no problem guys. Why king e3? This cuts this square also, but rook g4 I think is more better, more preferable. If you play king e3, how many squares would you cut? 1, 2, 2. But if you play rook g4, you would cut this also and this also. Okay, you would cut this square also. Actually this the king cannot come, but this square also you would cut. So I think rook g4 was much more better. Okay, so let's move to the next one. Next drill. Checkmate. Queen mate. Do you know how to do queen mate? It is actually pretty easy. The same you have to do like staircase box. Let's count the number of squares. Okay, so here so these are the number of squares he can go to. Actually he could escape also from this side. Okay, so he has a couple of squares here, these and this also. These squares, you have to know that what are the squares of your opponent king. So look, this line you have cut. So now the best move is cube b5 guys. It cuts too many lines, too many. Now just look, now just look at the squares he's having. 1, it cut so many squares. First of all, it was having here also. He was having a triangle here also, but now it has cut this also. Okay, so now q b5 is good move. Now the king moves to here. In queen's checkmate you have to just copy the king. Now king moves here, but if you move the queen here, then the king would get one more key square. It would get one more key square which you have to not give. So that is why just play a waste move of king. Waste moves just be played by king. Now he goes here. You also will form the same pattern. Goes here, goes here, goes like this, goes like this, goes like this. But here is much more better move than this, which is q g4. This gives only one line, 3 squares. Now he played like this. If you play like this, you would give one more key square. Okay, so that is why we should not play this, and we should move the king. Give a waste move. Now he moves like this, move like this. Now if you play q g6 in very quick, you know the method, and you play quick, this is not at all good guys. Okay, actually this would lead to a draw, and if you are winning, why would you draw? Play the king again. At this position you have to play the king. Give waste moves. At this position, can you find the best move? Checkmate. Yes, q g7 checkmate. Okay, q g7 checkmate. So What is this? Two knights versus pawn. Oh, okay. This is good. Our pawn is going here. So we have to find a win. Yes. Win, okay. But actually, is it a win? We come here. We would come here. Here. Let's try. Let's go for first. Okay, we have to draw the match. Okay, let's stop it. We played the knight, guys, first. Now we have to get a draw. Play this move. No, we have to find a win here. Okay. So we have to find win. This is quite tough for you right now. Right now I'm just teaching you simple type of checkmates. So we have to do the rook mate. Okay, it is premium. Can I play this? No problem. Let's do position setup. Quite easy. If you don't know, then do the position setup especially in drills, because in drills it is easy. So go to board, go to analysis board, just click on start. No, I don't want to upgrade, and you have to click on clear board if you're doing for endgame, and set position. I need two rooks, one here, a king and a black king. Okay, done. So how would we tick this? Actually, I also don't know. Let's just play this. So can you find the best move? Okay, focus mode. Okay, can you find the best move, guys? Yes, actually this is double rook mate, and it is actually double rook mate we have done. Now this is a practice for you. Okay, now you tell me the best moves, guys. You tell me, you can find it. Okay, if actually I'm not streaming, so you cannot tell, but just think in your mind, pause, think, and then listen the answer. Okay, we have to deliver a checkmate. Squares you have to count in your mind. Now I will not do it. Okay, so this is the practice. You could do it, guys. Come on pause the video if you want to take some time. Okay, so best move is, many moves are there actually. Rook g1 could also be played, then king h1 would lead to a check, but according to me rook h3 could also be played. Okay, rook h3 could also be played. Oops, actually I by mistake kept a rook. Legal moves only, and no, I should enter pgn. Wait for a second, guys. Wait for a second, please. There must be a way to do this. Download. Okay, let's go to download only. Let's download it, and I should open it in Chessbase 15. Okay, so Chessbase finally entered in our again a video. Okay, Chessbase, help is needed. Please open. It is opening. Let me just click it. It would open now. I have to go to Chessbase 15. No, cancel. Oh, it is already opened, and here comes the pgn. Let's click on the line. Okay, we got. So guys, find the best move. I told you the best move was rook h3. So now the king would go to f4 to avoid to go back and give more lines. Now we have to play rook f1 check. Actually k g4 he could try to play, or he could escape this. So k g4 is not too much good, because now he would have only one line and we would cut him. So he would play rook e4, go rook f3, give a waste move. If he goes to k e5, go back at the bottom back. Now he would come here, give check. He would come, go rook e2, not rook e1. Then we would unable to play rook d1. Okay, so rook e2, king would move here, give one more check. Oops, actually by mistake I left it. Just go to rook d1, king comes again, king comes again, king comes. Now rook a2 cannot be played, so go the rook at the bottom back. Now rook a2 would be play king a2, then rook b7. Next move you must be knowing, deliver a checkmate. Okay, so this was practice. You could set up more positions. If you don't have Chessbase 15, I suggest you a very great chess software, which is number one is Skid. Just write Skid Chess. It is of 32-bit, 64-bit, and another is Chessbase Reader. Chessbase Reader 15. Chessbase Reader 2017 is the latest version. It is a very good chess software. Actually, it has not too much of features, but you could practice there, save your game. See, it works like this. It has a interface of like this only, but only one thing there is not, that is not only one, but there are not many things. It is a trial version. Okay, it is like Chessbase 14 but a trial version. So actually it would be for unlimited, you can use it anytime, but it would not have too much of features, like there would not be replay training, plan explorer, not mega database. Okay, but you can still try. So rook h3b, k2 f4. Now what if we played k g5? Simply play rook f1, cut the line, and if he comes here, now play rook f3. He would come here, give one more check, king comes to here, give here check, king goes here, now go at least back. Now he comes here, our rook is defended, so this leads to a common checkmate, guys. So I hope you have understand the double rook checkmate. Let's do once again the queen's checkmate also. Let me just go to position setup, insert position setup. No, I don't want to save this. Let's go. Okay, side to move white, move number it should be 0, and let's go. White to move. Actually there could be a good move of k g1 too. Actually now this gives black an option, either to go this side or either to go this side. Now it's black's wish. If he goes this side, we would attack this side. If he goes this, then he goes this. Now if he plays k d3, just go qh4. He comes here, so go here, guys, cut squares. Now he has to go here, you have to copy him, copy just. Oops, qc2 is not okay, so now move the king. Bring the king till you can't find the checkmate. Now here qc2 check is useless because of k e1. Let me just show you. qc2 check, k a1. Now if you play k c3, it's draw, so you have to again move the queen to d2, so that is why it's useless. K c3 is the main move. Now he goes to king e1, q b2 checkmate. You could delay also to give some stylish checkmate. Now there are so many checkmates. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Also you could first play this and then this also. Okay, so let me just show you this one, this, this and this. Okay, yes, this is also, and this is also just variation. This is also, actually this mostly happens in rook checkmates, but simply just give the common most checkmate. Okay, understood? So I hope you have understood this checkmate also. No, I don't want to save it. So I told you about chess base 17, reader 17. Let me go to chess base now. Here is any end game also. End games, I think there was, yes, here was. Now we have to do first of all mate with one rook. You have done queen and double rook. Now let's do mate with one rook. It is a common move. So let's just count how many squares he is having. Actually it is very difficult to count, so I'm just making a square. Except this, this and this square, he is having this much of square, actually this much. Okay, okay, so this is the square he is having, and these 3 squares are covered by the king. So which is the best move? Rook h7. Now just count from how much big board the squares have just vanished. Now if he moves kf8, bring the king till the rook is not attacked. Now your rook is attacked, so you have to move the rook at the extreme end. Why to extreme end? Why not to e7? Not to e7 because of the move kf8. Then you have to again move. If you play rook d7, he would come here. So we usually move it to the extreme end, rook a7. Now he would just chase the rook. At which side the king is going, just follow it. Now he came here. Now this is a very critical position. Actually here king a6 could be played, but rook b7 could also be played, guys. Why rook b7 could be played? Now if he goes to this square, so this is a very bad square because we would play c7, rook to c7, and then we would deliver a common checkmate by playing the move. Let me just show you. If he goes here, rook to c7 goes here. Now you have to give again a waste move, but in this line only, guys, because this line is cut by rook. So you could play rook c1, king goes to here, and rook c8 hashtag. Okay, so let us go. If he plays k c8, then play the move k c6, follow the king. Now you have to cut this square. You got this square, cut it by playing the move rook c7. Got this square, cut it. Got this square, now you cannot cut, so give a waste move again by king. Keep the king along with the rook. Now if you play here, he would go here, so play a move k e6, a waste, so that he go cut again, go cut again, go. Now you cannot cut, so play the move k f6, k moves to g8, k moves to g6, king comes and the rook checkmate, as I showed you the pattern. Okay, so now I hope you understood the rook checkmate too. So these were very easy checkmates. Now let's move to some common checkmate. Means some difficult, that was made with 2 bishops. Actually this is not too much difficult, but some difficult. But if you watch this video again and again, the checkmates, then you would surely learn it within a week. So the main motive of like white is right now to centralize his pieces. What do you mean by centralize? To bring his king in the center, bishop in the center, and this bishop also in the center. So actually this bishop तो can come here, this bishop cannot come here, so here it would come, okay, and his bishop would come here. So let's centralize first of all our king. First of all you have to move the king in the center. He would come forward to avoid checkmate. Now he has to move here. Now you cannot move your king more forward. You can go to f5, but then he would escape from this line. So you have to escape, you have to just stop his escaping point. How could that be done? Play k d4. He comes here, cut this line. He comes here, go back. Sometimes going back is also good. Now he is going himself into the corner. If he goes here, give k e2 check. Let's see what squares he has having. K f5. Play k f3. Or more good is k. Yes, k f3 is the best. Okay, sorry. So now he has to go to these three squares. Now bring the king forward. King comes, give this check. Now he has three squares. If he goes here, you have to play the move k f5. This gives him back these three squares. You have to not allow him to go here. Look the position of these both bishops. If you get now these both bishops like this position, then you are going to surely win. Now king comes here. You have to play a move like k d5 could also work. Now if he goes here, so he can run from this square, okay, but we would play bishop to g5, and now if he goes here, he cannot run from any squares. Look at the bishop pair, just so fabulous they are working. Now he goes here, bring the king. He comes here, give this check. Now guys, if he moves this, there is a checkmate, okay. So I don't think he would go there, he would go here. So now you have to count where are the squares he could go. Number 1, number 2. So we have to control this square. So how to control this square? This square could be controlled by playing the move kf6. Now where would he go? Only one square in the corner, and our goal is to just drag him into the corner. Now just play the move kg6. King moves to g8. Check. Checkmate guys. In 19 moves we finished the opponent king. Let's go back. I would again tell you what is our motive is to centralize the pieces, okay, centralize them. So what we did, moved our king in the center first. Now he would escape from that side, so we blocked him. Now he was trying to escape from this side. We played bishop f4, centralizing. He comes here, go back, no problem. Now if he goes to kg4, it is not good because he is now again going in the corner. Now he goes here. We just simply bring our king when we get it. When we get some squares, we bring our king and we give checks. This position is just a fabulous position. If you get such bishops in a single line, it is great guys. So he goes like this. We go our king to that square, okay. Why not here? Because we don't want to cut this bishop's line, so we go here, and now he goes to f7. Now we play bishop g5, and he plays king to g7, and look, now he cannot play king to f6, king to g6, king to h6. Look at the bishop's pair. We play k e6, blocking one more square. Now he goes back. We give bishop e7 check, and now if he moves to k e8, this is a checkmate. So he would play k g8. We go to k f6, stopping the king from vanishing on the g7 point. Sorry, from going to g7 point. We go to k f6, stopping the g7 point. Now he goes to k h8. You have to play k g6, blocking the h7 square. Actually that was firstly only blocked, but we want our kings in front, then only it would be a checkmate, like in rook checkmates. So this goes, king comes, give a check, and give a checkmate. Okay guys, so I hope you liked the video and understood it well. And so these were the 4 checkmates which I taught you today. In the next videos I would make it some complex, and I think I would make a next video of on openings. Okay, so thank you guys for watching the video and I hope you liked it. So thanks and bye bye, and please like, share and subscribe my channel. Just write Kartavya's chess channel and subscribe it. Thank you guys.